Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel Global Times USA. Subscribe and like my videos. Today we are going to dive into one of the most shocking and talked about incidents that has shaken Russia and captured global attention, the Ukrainian drone strike on Moscow's $1.2 billion city towers. This is not just another news update. It's a moment that blends geopolitics, architecture, engineering, urban safety, and international strategy into one explosive story. In this video, we will break down every element of this event by looking at the exterior of these iconic towers, the interior layout and luxury that makes them a global attraction, their performance and engineering resilience, the safety features that were supposed to protect them, their unique selling points that put them on the map, the staggering price that made them a symbol of Russia's economic ambitions, and finally, we will conclude by analyzing what this strike means for Russia, Ukraine, and the world. The city towers in Moscow, often described as jewels of modern Russian architecture, stand as a proud part of the Moscow International Business Center, widely referred to as Moscow City. These towers, costing approximately $1.2 billion, represent not only a massive financial investment, but also a symbol of Russia's desire to stand shoulder to shoulder with the great financial districts of the world like New York, London, and Dubai. Designed with state-of-the-art materials and futuristic architecture, the towers have long been viewed as a reflection of Moscow's economic power and its ability to build infrastructure that rivals the West. The exteriors of these towers are built with glass facades that shimmer during the day and glow brilliantly at night, often featured in postcards, films, and global architectural showcases. To see such iconic buildings targeted and damaged by Ukrainian drones has sent shockwaves through Russia's capital and far beyond. When we look at the exteriors of the towers, it is easy to see why they became a target of both admiration and hostility. The sleek design, reaching high into the Moscow skyline, makes them highly visible symbols of modern Russia. Their reflective glass surfaces and soaring architecture are not just beautiful, but also a constant reminder of Russia's wealth and ambitions. Standing tall against the Moscow River, the towers serve as a central part of the business hub, housing multinational corporations, financial institutions, luxury offices, and even residential spaces. However, what once symbolized safety and prosperity has now become a reminder of vulnerability. The recent drone strikes left scars on the glass facades, causing visible damage that cannot easily be hidden. What once stood as symbols of invincibility now carry the weight of fragility, and that change in perception may be the most damaging impact of all. Now, let's go deep into the interiors, because this is where the story becomes even more fascinating. The interiors of Moscow's city towers are nothing short of breathtaking. From the moment one steps inside, there is a world of luxury, elegance, and modern design. The towers are not just offices, they are lifestyle hubs. Inside, one can find marble-floored lobbies with high ceilings that give a sense of grandeur and wealth. The lighting is carefully curated to create a warm yet professional atmosphere, with chandeliers, recessed LED systems, and floor-to-ceiling windows that bring in natural light and stunning views of the Moscow skyline. The interiors also feature premium office spaces with cutting-edge facilities such as high-speed elevators, climate control systems, conference rooms with the latest technology, and open spaces designed to encourage collaboration. In addition, the towers are home to luxury apartments that rival some of the most expensive residences in the world. These apartments boast panoramic views, smart home technology, imported Italian kitchens, spa-style bathrooms, and exclusive concierge services. Residents of the towers enjoy access to gyms, swimming pools, fine dining restaurants, and even private event spaces. Every detail inside the towers was designed to appeal to international elites, wealthy businessmen, diplomats, and foreign investors. It was supposed to represent the very best of Russian modernization and openness to global markets. That is why the drone strikes not only damaged the physical structure, but also delivered a symbolic blow to the prestige and sense of exclusivity that the interiors represent. Imagine being in a penthouse apartment or a corporate boardroom inside one of these towers when the news of the attack broke. Suddenly, the luxurious interior feels less like a safe haven and more like a vulnerable target in a geopolitical storm. The performance of the towers has always been a key selling point. Built with modern construction techniques, they were designed to withstand extreme weather, heavy winds, and the wear and tear of time. The towers were marketed as energy efficient, sustainable, and capable of delivering consistent performance in terms of safety, comfort, and luxury. They had high-tech ventilation systems, eco-friendly materials, and engineering solutions that placed them among the most advanced skyscrapers in Europe. However, performance in the face of a deliberate military strike is a different matter altogether. The drone attack has raised questions about whether such high-profile buildings can truly perform as intended when subjected to modern warfare technologies. While the towers did not collapse or suffer catastrophic failure, the very fact that they could be hit and damaged shows that their performance, while strong in architectural terms, may not be enough in times of war. Safety features were one of the most emphasized aspects of the city towers. From fireproof materials and high-tech sprinkler systems to earthquake-resistant designs and 24/7 security, these towers were supposed to represent the pinnacle of urban safety. They had multiple escape routes, advanced surveillance, and even anti-terror protocols built into their design. For years, residents and office workers felt secure inside them, trusting that the massive investment in safety would shield them from any disaster. But the drone strike has exposed a critical weakness. No matter how advanced the safety features are inside a building, they are not designed to handle modern drone warfare. The speed, accuracy, and surprise factor of drones create vulnerabilities that traditional safety measures cannot address. This incident has raised concerns not only in Russia, but also globally, as cities around the world wonder how prepared their skyscrapers are against drone strikes or similar aerial threats. The unique selling points of the towers were always their combination of luxury, technology, and location. They stand at the heart of Moscow's financial district, offering world-class offices and residences in one of the most strategic and high-value locations in Russia. Their design reflects global trends. Their interiors rival Western luxury, and their exteriors serve as a bold architectural statement. For Russian authorities, these towers were a showpiece of national pride. For foreign investors, they were a gateway into the Russian market, and for the wealthy elite, they were a status symbol. This blend of functionality, luxury, and prestige made the towers unique. But now, their uniqueness has become a double-edged sword. They are no longer just prestigious skyscrapers, they are also prime targets in an ongoing conflict. The very features that once made them desirable have now made them vulnerable. The price tag of $1.2 billion is not just a number, it represents years of planning, engineering, and investment. It shows the scale of Russia's ambition to build structures that would rival the best in the world. That amount of money could have been used to build hospitals, schools, or infrastructure, but instead it was invested into towers that would symbolize wealth and modernity. After the drone strikes, many are questioning whether the investment has been compromised. Repairing the damage will cost millions, and the psychological damage to investor confidence could be even greater. For Russia, the attack is not only a financial loss, but also a strategic one, because it shakes confidence in Moscow's ability to protect its most valuable assets. In conclusion, the Ukrainian drone strike on Moscow's $1.2 billion city towers has opened a new chapter in the conflict between the two countries. It has shown that no matter how luxurious, advanced, or well-protected a building may be, modern warfare can expose vulnerabilities. The exteriors, once symbols of invincibility, now bear scars of fragility. The interiors, once symbols of ultimate luxury, now remind residents of their vulnerability. The performance of the towers has been tested in ways no engineer imagined. The safety features, while advanced, were not designed to repel drones. The unique selling points that made the towers global icons have also made them prime targets, and the enormous price tag now serves as a reminder that wealth and ambition cannot guarantee security. For Russia, this is a moment of reckoning. For Ukraine, it is a demonstration of reach and resilience. And for the world, it is a sign that modern conflict will not just be fought on battlefields, but in the skylines of major cities.